Hello guys and welcome back. So we're doing a custom showcase, but I'm doing three in one. So since the last custom I did, I've done these three and we'll go through them all. I mean, you've got two Mandos and you've got a Spider-Man one, which the Spider-Man one I'm really happy how it turned out. So we'll start from left to right and yeah, we'll go through sort of paints I used and techniques and stuff like that. So we'll start with this one. So this is my Cannibal Corpse Mandalorian, and I'm really happy with how this guy turned out. I've used two figures for this one, so I'm just moving the line a bit closer. So used the Axe Wove like base, like heads and stuff, and the body is Axe Woves. The hair is from Herald 4, which is this figure. He's now bald. So yeah, it's from him, and then I've cut the helmet to make it a mask, and then it can slot over his head. I've kind of based it off of the Vile album with the grey and the kind of sandy colours. I've given him loads of barbed wire due to the song. It's chipped off a little bit there, which I'll probably go over. Mummified and barbed wire, the song. So I've made the barbed wire out of just normal aluminium wire that I'd use to stand the figures up and stuff, and then kind of hooked it around him and stuff like that. That's probably why some of the paint has chipped. I've got a clone helmet here that I've just attached to his kind of belt, giving it a nice little weathering look. His head is just normal flesh colour, and then I've put the like blood splatter all over his face. So paints, I've used khaki for the chest and sand for the lower parts as well. Some of the paint has chipped off as well, which is really annoying. But yeah, that's pretty much khaki, black and sand colour with flat red on him. I'm really happy with how he turned out, and the mask and stuff just goes slots on and off over his head like that, and then you can get a cool looking brutal Mando. Actually, we'll go to this one next. So this one I did Mandalorian. I like the look of black and yellow, and what's his name, Scorch, the clone commando, gave me the inspiration for this because I like the yellow on him. So I've kind of just done simple black and then done parts of it as yellow. Axe Woves again, giving him blonde hair and a little kind of made his beard a bit more prominent. Obviously his helmet's a bit loose still because it's Axe Woves. So I pretty much normal yellow, I think it's flat yellow, flat black and gold leaf for this one, and grey, I think it's navy grey, sea grey or something like that for that. All Tamiya paints, and I always use Tamiya on everything but dioramas, and I use a different technique for this one, and I'll go over that in a second. Right, so this guy is the body of the really kind of the cheap No Way Home wave they did, Marvel Legends, and so I thought I'd paint him up and make him into the Secret Wars outfit. And for this one I did a base layer, so I did flat base from Tamiya, which is like a clear, it's clear paint, but once it dries it goes to white, and it gives you a better kind of base to put paint on. and it does turn out really nice. It makes it so much easier to just paint without having to go over bits again. So definitely worth doing that. So for this one, it did take me a little while actually, but you can't really see it in this light, but natural light you can see it. So it's all black with the blue kind of design on him. Let's get in that light there, there you go. You can see the blue. So the blue design on him, like I think it's in the game as well. But yeah, all the way around. And then you got the red webbing all over him. That took me a while trying to get all that straight. Yeah, that is him, and honestly, I'm so happy with how this turned out. It's probably one of my favourite customs I've done. I've never painted, obviously, on a Spider-Man body before, so really happy with how that one turned out. So if you like any of these, just ask a question. And all of these I spray as well afterwards with a matte spray, which I haven't got it to hand. I haven't got it to hand at the moment, but it's just a basic matte spray. You can get it from any kind of hobby store, craft store, whatever. So if you've liked any of these, just ask in the comments how I've done something, and I can do my best to explain it. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Thank you and goodbye.